The time has finally come. JUCO football playoffs are here, and we are ready to give you the full breakdown on JUCO Cover 3. Zach McKinstry and Alan Edward. If you haven't had the chance to see the bracket breakdown, the selection show is out on our YouTube. But Hutch is number 1, Iowa Western number 2, Tyler is 3, and Northwest Mississippi is 4. Alan, we'll start you off. Any issues with the top 4 in your mind?
No. Those are the teams, the top 4 teams I've been playing well all season. They all had hiccups during the season, but, they all came out and played the football that needed to be played this season. And they deserve it. They deserve it.
Yeah, and that's what you want. You want all your teams in that playoff scenario to be playing their best ball down the stretch, and all 4 most certainly have. So the first matchup on Friday is going to be Tyler at Iowa Western, 7 p.m. Eastern on Friday. Tyler's riding an undefeated season in an SWJCFC championship. They got a stout bend, don't break style defense. The quarterback, Trey Guerra, is a difference maker. He's second in the NJCAA in most passing yards per game, and then third most passing touchdowns in the NJCAA. So, Alan, for you, what players need to step up for Tyler in this one, and what are your keys to the game for the Apaches?
Of course, Tyler, man. First and foremost, Trey has to play a phenomenal game to win that, to beat Iowa Western. You know what I'm saying? And that's a team that you can't make no mistakes and give them the ball every time, because they're gonna make you pay for it. They're gonna go down and score every time, whether it's 3 or 7. You know what I'm saying? And for Trey, he has to play a perfect game. And for the defense for Tyler, they're gonna have to play that defense that they've been playing all year to win this game.
It's going to be tough. And for the Reavers, it's a team that has been here before. They are oozing with D1 talent. Defensively, they got 26 takeaways this year. We've talked a lot about Asa Locks, who has been a hawk in the secondary. He just committed to Temple today. DT Andy Berbergia is headed to Kansas State, and even more stars on the offense with Malachi Marshall starting to get some D1 offers, and running back Daniel Sweeney, who will find his home soon after decommitting from Washington State. And we're recording this during National Signing Day, so a lot going on at once. But the bottom line is there is star power everywhere. So what's the game plan for Coach Scott Strohmeyer and this Reaver squad?
I mean, for Coach Scott, man, that's nothing new for him. He's been here, for years now, so he knows how to win the game and he knows how to finish. I'm pretty sure he got ideas where he's going to find weaknesses in Tyler JUCO defense, but again, I can't count them out, and I know they're going to come out with a win, especially with all those stars on both sides of the ball, and we expect them to go in and win for sure, but don't count Tyler JUCO out.
Yeah, it's going to be some interesting game planning for that game. Then on Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern, number 1 Hutchinson will get a test against the number 4 Northwest Mississippi Rangers, who won the MACCC this year and has found a way to grind out some gritty football games. They're led by Mercer transfer quarterback Nico Fan, who has led this offense to the tune of 20 touchdowns to just 4 interceptions. And he's got a lot of help from his freshman running back, Julius Pope, not just on the ground, but also in the passing game. 32 receptions this year for him. Each of the last 2 games were against top 5 opponents, and a combined differential of 4. This Hutch team is a different beast, though. What does Northwest Miss need to do well in order to shock Hutch on the road on Saturday?
I mean, again, the same story we just spoke about with Tyler. Northwest came, winning close games all year. They found a way to finish. They found a way to execute every time to finish those games. But again, for Northwest, they'll have to play a perfect game to beat this team. Hutch is well disciplined on both sides of the ball. They're going to come give it to you. They're going to bring it to you. And it's a reason why they're number 1 Iowa Western, and also number 2 Hutch. There's a reason why they're the top 2 teams. So for Hutch, again, we expect them to come out and put some points on the board. They're good on both sides of the ball. And again, you can lose on any given day, but for Northwest Mississippi, they have to play a perfect game to win.
Yeah, that's a good segue. Hutch will counter that with the number 1 scoring offense and number 1 scoring defense in all of junior college football. The defending national champs are sending guys all over Division I. Quarterback Christian Johnson and a couple of teammates have already committed to Louisiana Monroe on National Signing Day. Top NJCAA wide receiver Derek Sally Jr. is headed to Kansas State. And one of the top DBs in junior college, Rayshawn Reynolds, is off to West Virginia. all will look to make an impact on Saturday. So what has made this Drew Dallas coach team so special this year?
I mean, for Drew Dallas, man, he knows how to put a team together, and he knows exactly who needs to play where and what they need to do to, have that effect on the team. And Drew been doing a phenomenal job with that team. And again, he has the best, philosophy for that team, and he knows how to use them. So shout out to Drew. I love what he's doing at Hutch, and can't wait to see this game on Saturday.
And they had some success in Canyon, Texas last year, winning the national title, hoping to get back this season. One more game to watch on Saturday. The NJCAA Division III Football National Championship presented by the Air Force is at noon Central on ESPN Plus as DuPage looks to join elite company and football history with their potential 5th straight national championship. And they'll go against North Dakota SCS. For the Chaps, it's the quarterback-punter combo of Justin Bland, who has been phenomenal this year. He has a cannon as an arm, which we saw on display at times throughout the game of the week earlier this season against Iowa Central. And then for the Wildcats, it's the ground game, and it's spectacular, led by Michael Douglas Jr., who has nearly 1,200 total yards this year. All 3 of those games will be on ESPN Plus Friday and Saturday. One more time, it's number 3 Tyler versus number 2 Iowa Western at 7 p.m. Eastern Friday night in Chile, Council Bluffs. The D3 National Championship is at 1 p.m. Eastern on Saturday between NDSCS and DuPage, and then the other D1 semifinal follows after that at 7 p.m. Eastern, number 4 Northwest Miss against number 1 Hutchinson in Kansas. Alan, any final thoughts on this weekend?
Oh, man, this weekend going to be crazy because we also have, the championships going on this week too. So, I mean, I'm going to be locked in the JUCO ones for sure. And I'm excited to see what these teams bring and to leave it all out on the field.
There's going to be good football all over the place. Tons of junior college stars that are going to be stars at the Power 4 level soon that'll be getting their shine this weekend. And then the national championship in Canyon, Texas on Wednesday, December 17th. That one on national TV, ESPNU. So be sure to tune in to all of those games. This weekend is a monster slate. I'm really excited for it, and I hope that you all are as well. That's our last episode of the year, so thanks everybody for tuning in all season long. Best of luck to all 4 D1 teams playing this weekend, as well as the 2 teams in the Division III Football National Championship. Thanks one more time, and we will see you out there this weekend and then in Canyon, Texas in a couple of weeks for the D1 Football National Championship.